What happens if you get a brain cancer diagnosis? It's a question that can feel overwhelming, but understanding the journey can make it less intimidating. Let's walk through it together. First, let's talk about what brain cancer actually is. Our brains are made of billions of tiny cells. Normally, these cells grow and divide in a controlled way, but sometimes this process goes wrong. Cells start growing uncontrollably, forming a mass called a tumor. If this tumor is made of cancerous cells, it's called a malignant brain tumor or brain cancer. There are many different types, over 120 in fact, and what happens next depends a lot on the specific type, its location, and how fast it's growing. So, how would you even know something is wrong? The symptoms can be subtle at first and vary widely. Since the brain controls everything we do, a tumor can affect different functions depending on where it is. Some common early signs might be persistent headaches that are often worse in the morning. You might experience unexplained nausea or vomiting, vision problems like blurriness or double vision, or even seizures. Other people notice changes in their personality or mood, difficulty with balance or weakness on one side of their body. It's important to remember that these symptoms can be caused by many other, less serious conditions. But if they're new and persistent, it's always a good idea to talk to a doctor. Let's say you go to your doctor with some of these concerns. What's the diagnostic process like? Your doctor will likely start with a neurological exam. This is a series of simple tests to check your vision, hearing, balance, coordination, strength, and reflexes. It helps them pinpoint which part of your brain might be affected. If they suspect something is going on, the next step is usually brain imaging. This means getting a scan like an MRI or a CT scan. An MRI uses powerful magnets and radio waves to create detailed pictures of your brain, and it's often the best tool for spotting a tumor. The images can show the tumor's size, shape, and location, giving the medical team crucial information. Once a tumor is found, the only way to know for sure if it's cancerous and what type it is through a biopsy. A neurosurgeon will take a small sample of the tumor tissue, which is then examined under a microscope by a pathologist. This might sound scary, but it's a critical step. The results of the biopsy are the key to creating the most effective treatment plan for you. Getting this diagnosis can be a really tough moment. It's completely normal to feel a mix of shock, fear, and uncertainty. This is when your support system, your family, friends, and your medical team becomes incredibly important. After the diagnosis is confirmed, you'll meet with a team of specialists. This team usually includes a neuro-oncologist who specializes in brain cancer, a neurosurgeon, a radiation oncologist, and others. They'll work together to create a personalized treatment plan. The main goals of treatment are to remove as much of the tumor as possible, slow its growth, and manage your symptoms to ensure you have the best possible quality of life. So what are the treatment options? The first line of defense is often surgery. The goal is for the neurosurgeon to remove as much of the tumor as they can without harming important brain functions. Thanks to amazing advances in technology, surgeons can use sophisticated navigation systems, kind of like a GPS for the brain, to operate with incredible precision. In some cases, they can even perform the surgery while you're awake to monitor your speech and motor skills in real time. This helps them maximize tumor removal while protecting your abilities. Following surgery, or sometimes instead of it if the tumor is in a difficult-to-reach spot, the next steps are usually radiation therapy and chemotherapy. Radiation therapy uses high-energy beams like X-rays to target and destroy any remaining cancer cells. The process is carefully planned to focus the radiation on the tumor and spare the surrounding healthy brain tissue as much as possible. Chemotherapy involves using powerful drugs to kill cancer cells. These drugs can be given intravenously through an IV or as a pill. Sometimes special wafers containing chemotherapy medicine are even placed directly in the brain during surgery. A newer and very exciting area of treatment is called targeted therapy. Unlike traditional chemotherapy, which affects all fast-growing cells, targeted therapy drugs are designed to attack specific weaknesses in cancer cells. This can often lead to fewer side effects. Immunotherapy is another groundbreaking approach that works by boosting your body's own immune system to help it recognize and fight the cancer. These newer treatments are at the forefront of cancer research and are offering new hope to many people. Living with a brain cancer diagnosis is more than just medical treatments. It's a journey that affects every part of your life. Managing symptoms and side effects is a big part of it. Your medical team will help you with medications and strategies to handle things like fatigue, headaches, or nausea. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy can be incredibly helpful. A physical therapist can help you regain strength and balance. An occupational therapist can help you with daily activities, and a speech therapist can assist with communication or swallowing difficulties. These therapies are all about helping you maintain your independence and live your life as fully as possible. The emotional and mental impact is just as significant. It's okay to not be okay. Feeling anxious, sad, or angry is a normal part of this experience. That's why emotional support is so vital. Talking to a counselor or therapist who specializes in oncology can provide a safe space to process your feelings. Support groups, both in person and online, are also a fantastic resource. Connecting with others who are going through a similar experience can make you feel less alone and provide practical advice and encouragement. It is also a time to lean on your friends and family and let them know how they can help. And remember, life doesn't stop with a diagnosis. People continue to work, enjoy hobbies, and spend precious time with their loved ones. It might require adjustments, but finding a new normal is possible. It's about focusing on what you can do and finding joy in each day. The field of brain cancer research is constantly evolving. Scientists and doctors are working tirelessly to find better treatments and ultimately, a cure. Participating in a clinical trial, which tests new therapies, can be an option for some. It is a way to access cutting-edge treatments while also contributing to the progress that will help future generations. If you or someone you know is navigating a brain cancer diagnosis, remember that there is a whole community and a team of dedicated professionals ready to support you. Organizations like the American Brain Tumor Association and the National Brain Tumor Society offer a wealth of information, resources, and support networks. Please don't hesitate to reach out to them. Facing this challenge is tough, but you don't have to do it alone. There is hope, there is help, and there is a path forward. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to learn about this important topic. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.